Hello to all. Today video is about loops like for loop, while loop and other sum functions. So let's start. We all know that we can access our elements by using lists or dictionaries by their indexes. So if we want to access all the elements at one time, then we have to use for loops or while loops. I wrote some questions on the for loops and while loops. Let's discuss it. I created a list over here and we can access them like that, but in this way I can access only one element at one time. So what if I want to access all the elements in one time? So I write a loop for here for x in l is a list over here, and I'm writing then print or x. What it does, it collects all the elements from it and store into x one by one, and it will show us all the elements at one time. Same case with the strings also. I added a list over here L1 and stored a list into L1 variables. And I am storing L1 list into Y by one. And then I am printing that. And in next, what I want to do that I want all the characters from this from first index of the list. So what I does is for X in element O, a variable name of their index, sorry, and their index name. Then I have print this. So it will take all the characters from a first index. And in next, I want all the characters of the all the list elements. For that I created a nested loop over here. It will take all the elements into X, then it will take X as a one element and store into Y, and then print one number and print one by one. So for using, we can use our loops and dictionaries also. So for that we need to discuss what are dictionaries. Like in our phone call dictionaries, we have numbers according to their names or address. Similarly, in Python, we can make some information according to that. Like the dictionary syntax is this. This is the key, and this is the value. We can access all the keys at one time by using a dot keys like that. A dot keys. These all are the keys. We can say variable. And what if I want to get the all the values? A dot values. These all are the values of our dictionary. So what if I want to delete my dictionary? We can do this del while one and a variable name. We can access our value by our key name also, like that. We can see the data type of a dictionary dict, and we can use our for loop according to our range also. And range is a function in Python that it produces a sequence of integers, and it has some syntax and arguments. We have to first provide our start integer from where we have to start our counting, and stop and step. Step is something like a jump. If we will provide one here, then it will go that like 0, 2, 4 like that. We can create list by our function range 0 to 10, and we can access direct our variables like that. For x in range 0 to 10, if I want to step, then I can provide like that also. Remember that our index always start from 0. It is same there like that. And look here, I provided over here 2. It will take 2 steps to generate a number like 0, 1, 2, 2 to 4. It will skip one integer from between it. Now we will talk about while loops. According to the syntax of while loop, first we have to initialize our variable. We have initialized our variable like that, and we have to provide a condition over here. Then we have to print our integers and increment also.